Hello students, today we are going to study our English grammar chapter 1, that is the sentences. So students, what is the meaning of these sentences? A group of words used to say something about a person or a thing and which makes a complete sense is called a sentence. So basically sentence means it should be a group of words, not a single word called as a sentence. It should be group of meaningful words that say about the person or a things which makes a complete sense is called a sentences. A sentence always begin with a capital letter. Yes, sentence always it should be start with a capital letter, then only we can say that a sentence is formed. So in this sentence, like a group of words, a is written in a capital word, so it should be in a capital letter. A sentence can have a full stop, question mark, or a mark of exclamation at the end. Yes, at the last, we should end the sentence with a full stop or a question mark or a mark of exclamation at the end, so that we should know कि our sentence is end. That means we are finished with our sentence. The words in a sentence are placed in a proper order so that they make a complete sense. A group of words, it should be placed in a proper order. It's not like uh, कुछ भी हमने वर्ड्स बना दिया ए में. It's not a good words, so it should be a proper words and it should be proper placed in order that make a complete sense. Read these sentences. Australia is the smallest continent. In the last, we have seen full stop. How clever Aisha is! Exclamation mark. Did you pay a visit to Mumbai? Question mark. Parts of sentences. We are having basically two parts. A sentence has two parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject, the words of a sentence which denotes the person or a thing about which something is said is called the subject. So basically subject means the way we are denoting, the way we are saying, हम किसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, वो कौन है. तो जिसके बाद जो सेंटेंस में जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे थे, जो है उसको हम सब्जेक्ट करते हैं. Now move on to the predicate. The word of sentences which say something about the person or thing denoted by the subject is called the predicate. Predicate वो होते हैं जो subject जो हमें denote करवाते हैं, उन्हें हम predicate कहते हैं. Like we are having the example, the carpenter makes a chair. The carpenter will be our subject and makes a chair will be our predicate. In the above sentences, the carpenter is the subject because he is the one about whom we speak about, and makes a chair is the predicate because it tells something about the subject. The subject of a sentence usually comes first, but occasionally it is put after the predicate. Subject जो है generally comes first, but कभी कभार क्या होता है, it should be मतलब predicate के बाद भी आता है. Sweet are the uses of adversity. The predicate will be our sweet are and the uses of adversity is the subject. Here comes the bus. तो here comes will be our predicate, the bus will be our the subject. तो वैसे तो सब्जेक्ट हमेशा पहले आता है, बट कभी कभार ओकेजनली प्रेडिकेट को हम पहले लाते हैं और सब्जेक्ट बाद में आता है. अ प्रेडिकेट कैन बी मैनी वर्ड्स एंड ऑलवेज कंटेन अ वर्ब. प्रेडिकेट जो है वो बहुत सारे वर्ड्स से भी हो सकते हैं एंड ऑलवेज कंटेन अ वर्ब, हमेशा वर्ब हो, बट समटाइम्स द प्रेडिकेट इज़ अ वर्ब इन इटसेल्फ. कभी कभी प्रेडिकेट भी एक वर्ब ही हो जाता है, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल डॉग बार्क. Here dogs is the subject and the verb bark is the predicate. The subject is generally understood in the almost all imperative sentences. Example, come here. Here the subject you is understood. Here already we are understood. Say come here. We used to say to you people, students, come here. That means we are saying to you. It's already understood. There we are calling you. Brush your teeth. Here the subject you is already understood. Brush your teeth. The subject and the predicate can be easily recognized in an exclamatory sentences. For example, shocking, it is shocking. So it will be subject and is shocking will be our predicate. Well done, that was well done, that will be our subject, and was well done is our predicate. Now we are going to learn the phrases. Phrases means that makes a sense but not a complete sense. It is a group of words that make some sense but not complete. मतलब phrases जो है उसका सेंस बनता है, जो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स से सेंस बन सकता है बट पूरा कंप्लीट सेंस नहीं बनता है. So phrases is a group of words that make some sense but not complete sense. A phrases does not have a verb, subject or predicate. Phrases does not contain any verb or subject or predicate. How come? Now let's understand. A sentence can be made longer by adding a phrases. सेंटेंस जो है क्या है देन कैसे. अब मैंने आपको क्या बताया, सेंटेंस वो होती है जिसमें सब्जेक्ट प्रेडिकेट हो, बट इसमें क्या बोला गया है, जो फ्रेजेस जो है वो सब्जेक्ट प्रेडिकेट जो है वो कैरी नहीं करते. अगर वो नहीं कैरी करते हैं तो सेंटेंस कैसे बन सकते हैं. सेंटेंस को बड़ा करने के लिए, कंप्लीट करने के लिए, लॉन्ग करने के लिए हम उसमें फ्रेजेस डालते हैं. लेट्स हैव द एग्जाम्पल. दे रीच्ड होम. In the above sentences, the subject is they and the predicate is reached home. Here the verb is reached. तो here they reached home में क्या आएगा, they is the subject and reached is the predicate means verb. Thus the above sentences complete sense जो होगा, अगर हमें इसको बड़ा करना होगा, what we will do, we can make sentence longer by adding a phrase, they reached home in the morning. तो अब हमें सेंटेंस को अगर बड़ा करना है तो हाउ विल यू से, दे रीच्ड होम इन द मॉर्निंग. दैट विल बी, दे विल बी आवर सब्जेक्ट, रीच्ड इज आवर वर्ब, इन द मॉर्निंग इज आवर फ्रेज. अ फ्रेज कैन बी यूज्ड इन अ सेंटेंस एज नाउन, एडजेक्टिव और अ एडवर्ब. फ्रेज जो है वो नाउन की तरह, एडजेक्टिव की तरह एंड एडवर्ब की तरह भी यूज़ किया जा सकता है. A structure of a simple sentence. अब simple sentence का structure क्या होता है? It should be a proper simple sentences. A simple assertive sentence may have many structure. A common structure is as follows. The naughty Alicia walks gracefully in the park. So here are the words. The naughty will be our adjective. Alicia is the subject. Walks verb. Gracefully adverb. In the park is adverbial phrases. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun. अब हम लोग एडजेक्टिव क्यों यूज़ करते हैं? एडजेक्टिव इसलिए यूज़ किया जाता है जिससे कि नाउन और प्रोनाउन को जो ये एक समथिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करता है, जो उनको ये बैड करता है, कुछ मीनिंग डालता है. लाइक शी इज़ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल. वो सुंदर तो है बट शी इज़ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल. एन एडवर्ब इज़ अ वर्ड यूज टू एड समथिंग टू दी मीनिंग ऑफ अ वर्ब. ये वर्ब कोई मीनिंग बताने के लिए, मतलब कुछ समथिंग ऐड करने के लिए. लाइक शी वॉक स्लोली. वो चलती तो है बट कैसे चलती है, स्लोली चलती है. Now facts and summary then we'll do the recap. A group of words which makes a complete sense is called a sentence. तो sentence क्या होता है? A group of words which makes a complete sense is called the sentence. The part of a sentence which names of the person or a thing we are speaking about is called subject of the sentence. In this sentence we should have subject and predicate. In subject, what is the on which we are talking about, the person or the thing, what are they are called the subject. The part of which tells something about the subject is called the predicate of the sentence. the subject which denotes what they are doing, they are called the predicates. A group of words that makes a complete sense but not complete sense is called the phrases. A group of word that makes some sense, जो sense मतलब कुछ बताते हैं but पूरा complete sense नहीं बताते, उनको हम phrases कहते हैं. In this way I have completed the sentence chapter in grammar. These are the questions. Please go through the video carefully and do the questions by your own. If you have any doubts, please let me know for tomorrow's class. Thank you. Have a good day.